Hello again, folks. It's DJ here. Just another news bulletin that I want to give to you all. The war in Gaza. The war in Gaza. It's been going on since October 2023. It started by HAMAS, the Muslim terrorist group that runs and controls the Gaza Strip and the Palestinian people within the Gaza Strip. So they, as you all know, they swarmed over the borders, the Israeli borders, into a concert, an open air concert where young people were enjoying themselves. There was some of the parents there as well, and they attacked them and they killed over 1,400 people. They murdered them, 1,400 people. They stole 240 hostages, of which 131 are still in captivity. They're undergoing sexual abuse, torture, starvation, and there's an agreement. Donald Trump is taking over as President of the United States on the 20th of January of this year, 2025, and he has warned if there is no agreement when he takes office, all hell is to pay. All hell is to pay if there's no agreement. And so an agreement has been reached. Hasn't been signed yet, but an agreement has been reached. And the agreement says 33 of the 131 hostages still alive in captivity in the Gaza under the Hamas terrorists will be released. These 33 are women and their children, and any man that's ill and over 55 years of age. The Israeli Defense Force, IDF, will begin to withdraw, and they will begin to allow the residents of the Gaza Strip, the Palestinians, the people, to start going back to the areas they lived in. Unfortunately, there'll be very little for them to go back to, because 78% of all buildings in the Gaza Strip have been destroyed in this war, and they brought it on themselves. I mean, there is no reason for them to go and kill 1,400 concert goers, but that's what they brought on. Now, after this agreement is implemented and 33 of the hostages are released and allowed to go back to Israel, of the 131 still in captivity, there will be a second phase. If that phase works, there'll be a second phase where all the hostages will be released back to Israel, plus all the dead bodies of those that died, because 244 was taken. They must be returned to Israel. So then, with the people, the Gaza people will be allowed to go back to their houses, but there will be electronic means to make sure they cannot take weapons back with them. That will be prevented. Israel soldiers, the IDF, will withdraw and go back to their borders, the Israeli border, where they'll protect the borders from further incursions by the Muslim terrorists from the Hamas and the Gaza Strip. So that's where we have it at the moment. And I've got to tell you, how many people, 46,000 people have died, over 46,000 people have died in the Gaza Strip because of this Hamas attack, this unwarranted Hamas attack on Israeli citizens. So they're responsible for all these things, for all these deaths, and they're crying out, "Oh, we're the poor ones. Oh, we're the victims. We're starving. Oh, we're dying of cold because we're not in our houses." Well, you brought it on yourselves. Your comments, please. Give us your comments, and please subscribe. It makes it worthwhile for me. It costs you nothing to subscribe, but it makes me worthwhile for me when I see that people are interested in what I'm speaking of. So please do me a favor, subscribe and leave your comments. So that's DJ out. Bye.